Hello, Team Fusion leaders. I am too excited to wait to do a call. So you're getting this video and I'm just gonna talk. I'm excited and hopefully it makes sense. Like I said, I think a lot of you are gonna be excited and embrace this change, and a few of you might be a little thrown off. But first of all, I just wanna apologize because when I started Advocare 2 years ago, it's not that I was taught wrong, it's just that when I was 19, the way I wanted to do it worked for me, but it doesn't work for everybody. So the way that we're going to change it to is something that's going to work for everybody. So I'm really excited, and I think it's going to help a lot of us manage our time better. I just talked to Rachel Witt again because I have an Advo crush and I just freaking love her. And we just talked about time management. I told her, you know, there's so many of you guys. There's one of me. I have 2 kids, 2 and under, who are into everything constantly. And I've got a husband that I feel like gets put on the back burner. And I just want to be better. I just do. And I feel like I'm missing messages and I'm missing texts and I'm just missing all these things. But at the same time, I'm glued to my phone all day long. And that's not duplicatable. When you guys look at me and see the money I'm making, you probably don't even want the money because I'm on my phone so much. And you're like, I don't want to do what that girl's doing. I don't care how much money she makes because I'm glued to my phone all the time. So, with that being said, I'm really sorry because when I started Advocare, I didn't want to talk on the phone to anybody. I did not want anyone to call me. I didn't want to call anybody. I just wanted to do it all on Facebook. And that is what I've duplicated to over 500 people now. And it works to an extent, but it's not going to get us all going faster. So, anyway, here's what I want us all to do. I want Facebooking to be a last resort. I don't want it to be all of the three-way messages. I want us to start using the phone. This business is meant to be done in person or on the phone. It just is. Facebook is great, but it's just one small tool. It shouldn't be the only tool we're using. I love the Facebook page. I love all of us doing shout outs and being a team. I love our team, but I think it's time people start hearing our voices instead of just getting texts and Facebook messages. It's not personal. I'm to the point where I have so many from all of you guys, which is good. It's a good thing. I just feel like I can't be the best version of myself when there's so many messages that I'm constantly typing. I don't feel like I can relate to those people like I would on the phone or in a meeting. I don't feel like they can feel my excitement. And sometimes I don't get back to you guys soon enough. I feel like I missed stuff and I'm sorry. So from now on, I would really like us to start using the phone and doing 3-way calls, 3-way meetings, mixers, and things where people are actually in front of us, rather than just typing on a screen. What we also need to do is time management wise. She gave me these ideas and I think they're fantastic. Basically, it's like a highlighter system, and you'll have your weekly calendar, your monthly calendar. You'll have 3 different colors, and the first one, she said pink. Apparently it's supposed to be red, but I like pink better too. You're gonna block out only family time. You turn off your phone. You do not get on Facebook. You do not text. You do not do calls. You hang out with your kids. You hang out with your spouse, and you have family time. That's it. No Advocare, okay? So you need to pick a couple hours a week. Well, more than a couple hours a week for your family. Block out a whole day and then a couple hours a day, like dinner time, bedtime, maybe a couple hours in the morning, just your kids. Whatever your schedule's like, make it work for you. But family first. Block out your family time. Second, she said yellow is usually her mornings, and that means you can do Advocare, but you don't necessarily have to. If there's something to do with Advocare, go ahead and do it. If you don't have anything, that's fine too. Just kind of do whatever. And then green is only Advocare. You block out green time. That means you're doing calls, you're doing income producing activities that are only Advocare. Whether it be going through your reports, calling people, helping people get the rookie bonus, whatever, you're only doing Advocare. Let's see what else. I asked her how she introduces things, to people, like how to get on the phone. Sorry, I've got all these notes. Okay, so I asked her what she thinks about like how to word getting people on the call, because I know a lot of you guys say you have issues getting people on the phone, and I mean I do too. That's why I started Facebook in the first place. So she says that what she does is she has people, she says, I don't let people get away with saying no. First of all, she doesn't force people to do it, but she doesn't let them get away with saying no. She said what she does is she edifies the person that you're getting them on the phone with. So if I was to get someone on the phone with Aunt Carrie, I'd say, oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you're interested in Advocare, and I would love to help you, learn a little bit more about it. But I'm gonna get you on the phone with my Aunt Carrie because she's been doing Advocare a lot longer, and she's really good at figuring out what is best for people, and she can figure out what is going to work for you the best and get you the best results possible. Let's just go ahead and call her when's good for you. How about Friday at 2:30? So then it's not really like, oh, you know what, I don't really know. Let me just, get my aunt in the message. It's like, you're excited. Like, holy crap, I'm so excited to get you on the phone with my aunt. If you're excited, they're going to be excited. People come to you because they need help. They need help with their income or their health. So you tell them what they're doing, but be excited about it and edify who you're getting them on the phone with. Don't even just say friend. Just tell them a little bit about them. Oh my gosh, she's been doing it 2.5 years. She is great at this. You are gonna love her. Like, just be excited. And then she said when people say no, they don't want to do it, she'll be like, this is your health we're talking about. Like, I'm trying to get you somebody that can tell you what is best for you and your health. Like, you're gonna want to talk to them, that kind of thing. So anyway, that's really it. Honestly, I'm not going to drag out this video. It's already 7 minutes long. But just using the phone more, guys. Like, let's start being personal. Let's start sharing our hearts with people, like, excitedly. You can see me excited right now. You can hear in my voice I'm excited. But if I typed this all in that Facebook chat, some of you might take it the wrong way. Some of you might think I'm saying you're bad for using Facebook. Some of you might read it like I'm upset. I don't know. You just can't put emotion behind what you're using unless you use emojis, which we all love those. But anyway, so that's all I have. I'm excited. I hope that you guys are excited with me too. It's a change. It's a good change. I know we do calls, but they're usually like to introduce a new distributor. I don't feel like we really do calls, like introduction calls right off the bat, and I think that's where the excitement needs to start happening. So if this girl got to Diamond in 9 months with 2 kids under 2, I'm gonna listen to her. So anyway, that's it. Have a good night, Team Fusion. I love you guys, and I am so proud of everything you do. And I am only doing this because I am ready for all of us to be better at this than we already are. I think that we can blow the lid off of this and make some more noise. And I think it's all gonna start here. Change is a good thing. So if you have any questions or comments, just post them in the thread. Anyway, love you. Good night.